Good morning. It is the 9th of November. This is our Ag Market Network morning update. I'm Pat McClatchy. Day after the election, Trump wins. Looking at the markets overnight, most markets sold off in sort of a flight to quality away from many markets and toward markets like gold and silver. And since then, last night's reaction is being somewhat tempered, and that many of these markets, even though they might be down, are starting to come back. And so we'll be looking right now what we're seeing happen. Ag markets are down some. As I said, we're down more than this at one point. Crude oil is up a small amount. The dollar is up a small amount. Precious metals, as I said, flight to quality means people get out of a lot of things when they're nervous and uncertain, and they park their money in things like gold and silver. Looking at the specifics, the cotton market down 24 at 68.51 with a high of 69.10 and a low of 68, so it was 51 points lower at one point last night in cotton. Soybeans down 4 1/4 at 10.07 with a high of 10.13 3/4 and a low of 9.94. December corn down 2 1/2 at 3.51 3/4 with a high of 3.53 3/4 and a low of 3.47 1/2. Wheat down 3 1/4 at 4.12, a high of 4.16 1/2, a low of 4.08 1/4. Crude oil is just barely down on the day, down about 3 cents on the day. At one point, it looks like it was almost $2 a barrel lower than this. So it's come back nicely. And the dollar up 2, gold up $26 an ounce, silver up 39 cents an ounce. S&P futures right now are down 28.5, and they were down quite a bit more at one point last night. Looking at today, we do have important numbers coming out today. We've got crop production report and supply and demand report are coming out at 11 o'clock. We'll be on right after that to comment on those and look at the market reaction. We've got also today wholesale trade at 7:30, EIA energy stocks at 9:30. I mentioned crop production and supply and demand, so that's really it. I think the long-term effects personally of this election will be very positive for everything. Don't know what the reaction might be in the short term, but we will continue to comment on this as it evolves. Thanks for being with us. Have a good day. We'll talk to you a little later about 10 after 11. Thank you.